Yes, what's up everybody? Mambo vipi ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Mkenya Marekani. It's been a minute since I broadcasted live. Yeah, but I got some good news for you. Other kidogo, I'll be talking like this, or I'll be like Washira. I apply some small petroleum jelly, some lip gloss to come with English, because I am officially an American citizen. Hey, my God. I am officially a citizen of USA. By the way, I'm coming right now from Oregon. As a Kenyan, we call it Oregon. But American style, if you tell an American you're coming from Oregon, they will really wonder what you're talking about. They will not know. Because it's Oregon. They call it Oregon. Imagine, what we say Oregon, they say Oregon. Sana shindo na Oregon wataita aje. So ladies and gentlemen, I have really missed you. But it's good I missed you, because I came with some good news that from now henceforth you'll be addressing an American citizen. You see the way I'm dressed? I'm coming from, it was a 2.5 hours drive. I don't know why they didn't put me in my state. I'm coming from Oregon State, so I'm going to Washington now. Washington State. Look at your maps. You see where Oregon is and where Washington State is. Yeah, actually you need to know how to, because getting that citizenship, you require to know American civics. Like what happened in the 1800s. When did they get their constitution? Imagine America was colonized in 1776. Yeah, we were nowhere. That's why we cannot compare ourselves to this country. 1776, the guys were already independent. So yeah, I am now just coming from my interview, and I was very, very lucky. This is one of a kind interview, because interview, normally you schedule for an interview, then you come later to get the certification. But I did the oath ceremony the same day. In fact, like same time I finished my interview, I was told go down, because at other times they say come in the afternoon, then you wonder where to go. Yeah, but it's good to dress nicely. Yeah, because if you're dressed like this, and then that person has no choice but to give you, because they see you are ready for the oath, to swear the oath. Yeah, so they are like, no, this dude bana, we can't deny him. Kuna acha bana. So I was like going to an already won battle. So dressing in America is not that important, but when you dress according to the occasion, that's when you know it's important. But it's not generally important. Like you will never see a pastor dressed in a suit coming to church in an American church. Okay, mostly American churches. Yeah? African American, we've copied them. They dress to kill. We copy African American culture, that you dress your Sunday best. Yeah, so I'm super elated. I'm super excited to become a US citizen. Why do people want to become US citizen? Because you can vote. I can now become a US governor. I can vie for an elective post. Yeah, I can become a representative of our county. I can get some type of insurance which is only for the citizens. Some benefits benefits are only for the citizens. So it's very important, because guys come here and they don't follow up to become like fully citizens. They end up on green card. Green card is good, but it doesn't give you the whole rights to become to enjoy the benefits of being an American. So in fact, if you have green card, they still watch where you're going. Like, you're not supposed to stay out of this country for over 6 months. Yeah. So if you stay over 6 months, you will be answerable. The day you will be applying for your citizenship, you will answer why you stayed for over 6 months. So it's very important. If you have a green card, just go ahead, and when it's time, it doesn't harm. Go ahead and apply for citizenship. Yeah. And by the way, it's not that easy. You do an exam, you do a civic test, you pay. I paid around 700 and something dollars just for the citizenship. There is we also pay for like security check. I mean, the fingerprints. You pay for that. And if you lose a lawyer, get ready. I'm so lucky I went ahead and did everything by myself. And I will be telling I'll be telling the content now one by one, like how to fill that N400, how to apply for your citizenship. I'll be giving you all that content, like short and precise, not these long ones. So guys, give this video a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe if you are new. We talk about things here in the US. I've been away for so long. I've not been able to. I was consumed by TikTok. I was trying to boost my TikTok. I started TikTok recently, and now it's doing well. Because a man cannot multitask. When I'm on TikTok, I'm on TikTok. When I'm on YouTube, I'm on YouTube. But now I need to find a way how I'll be bringing content both on TikTok and YouTube, such that people from TikTok are pushed to my YouTube. I want to use these other platforms, my Instagram, to take people to YouTube. Yeah. So thank you guys for your support. Now I'll be able to, and this is my experience. I'm not a professional, but my help has become so helpful to a lot of Kenyans and Africans at large, because I found a lot of Kenyans, they just knew me through the YouTube, and they tell me the information I gave them was legit. They used that kind of information, and now they are here in the US. I've interviewed one lady, by the way. If you Google on my Mkenya Marekani, you'll see an interview of a lady who was in Mtwapa. She was watching me, and I did a story last year May with Kenyans touring Washington State. I mean, man, and I want to visit where he is. And mark you, I interviewed that lady in Washington. She saw me, I was emceeing in a place, and she was like, yeah, this is the guy I saw, I always watch online. So when you're online, just inspire people. Yeah, inspire people. You never know who you're changing their life, you know. So anyway, that was a sidetrack. I'm driving 2 hours now. I'm half the way, I think. Yeah, 39 miles to go. I'm coming from Oregon State. That's where I was doing my interview. And the interview went well. As you can see, I'm wearing my flag bow tie. I'm having my flag shoes. which I made those shoes from Karioko 5 years ago, before I came to the US. I came to the US 5 years ago. I made my shoes, my American flag shoes in Karioko. And I almost left those shoes, bana, because the problem, let me just rarua you Kenyans kidogo, bana. The problem with Kenyans, fundis kwanza, they tell you the thing is complete and it's not. Yeah? When you go there, it's not, and my flight is tomorrow, it's in the evening. I gave you your job 2 weeks ago. You still tell me the material is not there, I have not found the glue. And I paid full price. Anyway, enough of ranting. So guys, I wore my American shoes and my flag, a bow tie, and I don't know, it paved the way somehow, because the interviewer, the first thing she asked me, she told me, you really came ready to say your oath. And I was like, yeah, hopefully. So you see, that has eased her heart. That has eased her heart. I'm telling you the truth. Because these people, it's you first of all to attack them and make their hearts easy. Though of course, citizenship interview is different from any other interview, because already they've scrutinized you. They know all your details. But actually, even visitor visa and all that stuff, since on the DS-160 they ask you your online platform, so they scrutinize you as well. So by the time you go for the interview at the Nairobi embassy or whatever embassy you're going to, Dar es Salaam or where, they've already known you. So, but dressing nicely, it gives you not like overly dressed, okay? There's a difference, because the first time I went to the embassy in 2010, and I was denied because I was overly dressed. I was dressed in a very expensive suit. Okay, it was not expensive. It looked expensive. That's the thing. The suit looked expensive, and what I earn did not match how I wear. So make sure you wear your dressing matches how much you earn, how much is in your bank. Don't dress like a CEO and you earn like a cat pusher. Hey, am I digging deeper? This weather in Washington is always bipolar. By the way, let me try change the camera and show you where I'm going. Okay, it's here. So yeah, Washington State is called Evergreen State because it's evergreen. It's always green. And even if you own a land, you cannot cut a tree without a license. I'm telling you, they're very strict. Yeah, so if you're planning to come to the US, there are so many ways to come to the US, and never give up. I tried my visa for 3 times and I was denied all the 3 times. But right now I'm a citizen. Yeah. So this platform is always for giving you hope. Never give up. And I always say, I'm not telling you that America is the only place where you can prosper. No. This is just providing another option. There is Poland, there is Sweden, there is all those countries, especially the Schengen countries, the Belgium, the whatnot. They're always there. And I've interviewed people from Poland, people from Finland, I've interviewed people from UK to come and tell you the other side of the story. So you don't think America is the only place you can come. No, there are so many nice places out here. In fact, Europe, when it comes to education, is a good place. It's only that you have to learn their language. I'm super tired, by the way. I don't want to drive so fast, so I don't want to by the way, yeah, guy, I'm saying I'm not driving fast and I'm at 140. Jesus Christ. So, ladies and gentlemen, never give up in life. Never give up in life. Never give up in life. And don't despise people who are in America. If you have a brother who is in America and they are not sending you dollars, life is not easy. Because also people back home, they don't even look at us like they used to look at us. They say we changed. No, it's you who changed. You ask too much. You ask too much without even caring how I am. When you come here, you will realize that it's not easy. In fact, when you move to the US, the first 2 years or 3 years is for finding yourself. Finding yourself. People are depressed. Some people are killing themselves because you've gone to a new country. The system is not the same as you used to be. In Kenya, you are prosperous as long as you know somebody. Here, you don't have to know anybody. You have to toe the line. You have to be in the system. If you came chini ya maji, you realize you have to do business under the table, which is not easy. You get peanuts. So don't crucify people, Bona. I have to talk for people here in the US. People are undergoing heavy stuff. But you out there, you're like, she went to the US, she's now changed. I'm telling you, people see calls from home, they don't want to pick because they know before you say hi, you want to tell them, give me some dollars. Life is hard, but life is what you make. So enough of the rants. Diversion. And one day, Kenya will be like this as well, if we choose the right leaders. Like 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻. 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻 is the guy. Anyway, I'm not a politician and I'm not ready to I will preserve my comments for politics. But if you choose a leader because they are from your tribe, or if you choose a leader to punish another leader, then they waste you for 10 years. That's your problem. Yeah? That's your problem. You'll anguish. You'll languish. Is it languish or anguish? Languish in poverty. Because the leader is the one who is supposed to direct a country. If your leader is terrible, you will not get jobs. You will not get good schools. Like, can you imagine, in Eldoret, we only have one library. That's a painful thing. We only have one library. And it's not always full. Because people don't go to school, people don't want to study. Here, even if you go to a small park, there's a small library there with books. Children books, as in there is materials all over. It's called leadership. I always see at the president is going to issue what do we call to issue title deed. I'm like, what the heck? Oh my God. Ati an American president sasa aende apeane title. It's not his work. It's not his work. That is a job of a chief. In fact, it's not a job of anyone. You apply online, you get your thing tomorrow. It's not anyone's work. The administrators here, the mayor, those are administrators. They are not there to issue you like a title deed. Yeah. And once you travel to these countries, you'll be able to compare where we come from better. Because if you're not exposed, you will say, these people are just saying, they're saying blah, blah, blah. Yeah? They're just undermining our country. Yes, our country is young, but we can do better. You know why? Dubai is a country like 50 years. Dubai was a desert. Why is it almost a first world country? Because of leadership. Malaysia, I read somewhere, Kenyatta gave Malaysia like $75 million. Kenyatta, Jomo Kenyatta. Malaysia borrowed some loans from Kenya. Imagine. I read that. What's happened to us? Malaysia is a first world country. As a matter of fact, Malaysia has the best schools in the world. I'm talking about higher learning schools. Yeah. So when I'm furious about leaders and how we elect leaders, it's legitimate. Because nobody should be coming to America to look for greener pasture when we have a very endowed country. Kenya is endowed. My grandfather has a small coffee farm, but I believe he has not ever tasted coffee. He doesn't know how it tastes because he cannot afford the processed coffee. He cannot afford that. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because I remember when my grandpa, we were electing Uhuru, he said, don't vote anywhere else, vote for Uhuru. For me, Uhuru has tried. I know people will say life is expensive, but even in America is twice as more. But the pay is better. So we cannot complain as much. But in Kenya, life is expensive, there's no jobs. You see? It's the leaders who create jobs. Don't say be self-employed while those leaders have been in government for 29 years. Why are you not? Ask them, why are you not self-employed? These leaders, they get ghost companies, road ghost companies. They say that your company is making road. Kumbe is their company. So they are removing money from the government, they pay themselves in those ghost companies. And I will not mention names because they are the leaders you are about to vote. Sad, pity. So guys, for me, I will just say as is. Wajakoya has the right mentality for Kenya. He's the only leader who has provided solution. And he's not saying that you smoke bang, no. Oh my goodness, I'm now look at that building. That's our White House. Our White House is over there. I don't know if you can see it. Our White House is there. That's our capital city. Capital city of Washington is called Olympia. It's not Seattle. The capital city of Washington State is Olympia. That's where the president comes. And we have our kind of White House here. It's the administrative office. One day I'm gonna come there and show you the real deal. So we are in our capital city. It's called Olympia. Okay, some of you will say, but I'm not seeing a city. I'm only seeing trees. I'm telling you, there is a rule here. You cannot build next to the road. You cannot build next to the road. You have to have a forest in between buildings, in between a city and the road. So that's why you see forests. But if you peep inside, you will see buildings. Guys, I'm not seeing your comments, Bwana. Where are your comments? Where are your comments? I'm not seeing your comments, Bwana. Yeah. I can't see your comments, Bwana. Where are your comments? And by the way, guys, Bwana, if you like our content, please buy a super sticker. Buy a super sticker. You see that house? That's called a moving house. They put the house in a truck, and it's a transferable house. You carry the house as is. Unaenda unaiweka mahali na inakuwa nyumba. Guys, you can buy a super sticker on Kenya Marekani. Support our work. You can become a member. My friend, support us. Support us. Because all this information, you will never see a Kenyan giving you this information. Because you ask a Kenyan, they will ask you, I got a citizenship. It's only God. It's only Jesus. They will not tell you how. Are you still there? Now I'm past Olympia now. That was our capital city. Our capital city. Yeah? I'm super proud, Bana. I'm a citizen, Bana. I know some people are joining in right now. Let me show you. I'm a citizen, Bana. Look at me. Yeah? Dressed in full regalia. Full regalia with some shoes from Karioko. American flagged shoes from Karioko. From Karioko market. I went there. Mimi nakwambia nilikuwa mtu wa mashinani bana. I lived in Ngara, so I know all those vichochoro vizuri sana. I used to walk to town bwana. But you have to watch the time, otherwise utapigwa nyongolo bro. Hey, wadau. I say as he is. But don't hate me. Okay? Yeah. I'm trying to see where are your comments, Bona. Oh, live chat messages. All messages. Oh, okay. Wow. Where are your messages, Bona? Guys, tell me, are you able to comment? Yeah, so I am now fully, it has taken me 8 years. But I came to America 5 years ago. So, if you're married to an American, it takes you 3 years. You can apply for your green card. But once you apply, since there are so many people who apply, it might take you some time before they eventually call you. And it's not free. Becoming a US citizen, I've paid like total $1,000. That we're talking about like 120,000 Kenya shillings. Now I don't need a map now. I'm almost getting home. I don't need a now. I'm used to this road, but let me show you another form of housing. You see this car? It's called an RV. This is a moving trailer, which is a house. There is a toilet inside. There is a bed inside. Like there is a TV inside. When you're inside, you can't tell you're in a moving bus. You can't tell. I'm telling you. You will think you're in a house. And I need now to slow down, because I don't want to get a traffic ticket just after I became a citizen. I don't want that. This place, there is always police, and police, the good thing with police here, the traffic police, they will even show you how much you're going. I mean, on top of the speed limit. But the Kenyan police, they hide in Mahio, and then there is another one in Nakuru. They tell you at 11 o'clock you are speeding with past 1. Sasa ni kitu ya kushikia mtu. Here you are allowed, you can go even past 10 and nobody will tunya you, because there is a rule that says you have to go with the traffic. Like I cannot go, the speed limit is 60 and the other cars are 70. I have to follow them, otherwise I'll cause a snarl up. So sometimes the rule of you follow this traffic flow applies, but then don't be overly too fast. You understand what I'm saying? Haya, mseme hakunanga magari mzee. Unaona hii gari hapa Toyota? Hii gari hata unaweza pata ni $200. I don't know why I'm getting tempted to drive fast. Let me go back to the slow lane. This is a fast lane, so let me go to a slow lane. That is a middle lane. It's not very fast. Let me chillax, man. This place I know it. I walk around this area, so I know there is 2 police with bikes, and those bikes, they go to 300 miles per hour. My friend, utashikwa. So, but I'm highly excited, bana, yeah, that I went today for my green card interview, and I am now a citizen. Same day. It took me less than 1 hour. Both the interview and the oath. The oath, in fact, is 1 minute. The oath itself is 1 minute. It's called, you remember our loyalty pledge? That's what you pledge. I pledge my loyalty to the president of the Kenya. That thing is called the loyalty pledge. That's what you say. You repeat after somebody. So I am officially a citizen. I can vote. Now I'll apply for my passport, US passport. If I lose my Kenyan passport, I can come to JKIA and pay $50 and get in. I don't have to have a Kenyan citizen. I mean Kenyan passport. You know, Kenya, if you are Kenyan, Kenyans allow dual citizenship, but America does not allow dual citizenship. Okay? Yeah, because America is a superpower. It does not share its story with anyone. It's either you're American or not. So you have to denounce your country. But of course, mimi ni Mkenya bwana. I can come renew my ID or driver's license because I still have my birth certificate. And Kenya ni nchi ya kitu kidogo. You can get anything as long as you have the money. And that's why I'm saying, let's face away those leaders. Me, I'm used to the system now. I will feel bad if I go to the bank and take the whole hours, like 2 hours before they or to Kenyatta, you go to the Kenyatta, not Kenyatta Market, Kenyatta Hospital. Yeah, you queue for 32 hours, bro. And by the way, I'm not just saying things. All these things I've experienced. I was once admitted in Kenyatta Hospital for a broken arm. I was attended to the following day after 24 hours. My hand was swollen so bad. Even until today, my hand is not straight. Because of such a thing. System. At the end, until you have so much money, that's when you will enjoy Kenya. No, it's not supposed to be. Even the poor needs to enjoy their life in Kenya. You don't have to know anybody to enjoy your country. And that's why I'm saying we have to face all these leaders. Let them go home. Let them go home. You cannot tell me you served in this. You cannot tell me you served with the present government, and then you will come to change. You will not change anything, my friend. You are part of the system. You are part of the deep state. You are part of the deep state. Go home. In America, you don't need to know anybody. I've applied for a green card. I applied for myself. I didn't have to know anybody because everything is straightforward. Even those sites, they give you another like instruction how to do whatever, to answer whatever you are answering. There is small clips. If you're deaf, there is small clips for you to follow. That's what I'm talking about. You don't need to know anybody. You don't need to your dad to be the governor in 1900 for you to enjoy the benefits of being a Kenyan. We should not be treated like that. Because I'm so and so, they allow me to pass. I'm telling you. Here there is no special treatment. In fact, the rule of the law says everybody is under the law, must obey the law. Everybody, including a governor, including the president. That's why Bill Gates, Washington is the home of Bill Gates, by the way. He lives in Bellevue. And Bill Gates, you will see him queuing like any other person. He will not unless you are disabled, or you are in an ambulance that has its siren on. You're special. You become special. In fact, we'll pave way for you. But just because you're a mayor, nobody knows you, bwana. In fact, you're an administrator. You're an administrator. You are not anything serious. It's only that in Kenya, because you are an MCA, you even use the wrong road. You use the opposite direction. Imagine here, you're driving on the road direction. My friend, you look stupid. In fact, it cannot hover around your brain to use the wrong way, like I'm driving on the opposite direction. Who am I? Even the governor cannot do that. Leave alone the governor, the president cannot do that. But because you are an MCA, you start using the opposite direction because that you are mkubwa. That is what we want to face off. Choose the right leaders. I will not be talking about US if Kenya was good. Kenya is beautiful. And it's sad I have to say this. Kenya is beautiful when you have money. Otherwise, if you have no money, you will not even know the existence of a 5-star. I'm lucky I ate in those beautiful restaurants. Kepiski, Carnival, name it. Windsor Hotel, Intercontinental, Hilton. But those people who don't have money, they are not supposed to enjoy their country. They are not supposed to enjoy good medication. They are not supposed to enjoy good schools. School here is free, and it doesn't matter. The school is the same for everybody. And that's why we have to face off these leaders. They are wasting us. Dubai was the same as us 50 years ago. I traveled. I went to Dubai. My friend, Dubai, hey, they say, work hard in America, then go enjoy your money in Dubai. Because Dubai is for rich people. It's a tourist place. Everything is gold. Gold is sold on the streets. And there is no theft in Dubai. A country that 50 years ago was a desert. We got our independence over 50 years ago. We should be the same as Dubai. And don't say we are Kenya. That's where we fail. And don't tell me that nobody is a thief. There is nobody who is holy. There is nobody who is a thief. That's bowing down to vices. Ama namna gani? Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I have to say this because at the same time I want people to come to the US. We have to wash our country. We cannot just let our country burn and then vote happily for thieves. Then you keep disturbing your family members in America. Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money. You are the ones who voted. We told you the right person. You voted the other parties so that you can infuriate the other two horses. You know, they say there is two horses only. I ask random Americans here, do you know Kenya? They tell me they don't know Kenya. They've never heard of Kenya. And don't say it's ignorance. These people, they only know about their country. It's only us that even the music, we play American music more than Kenyan music. We play Nigerian music more than Kenyan music. It's not bad to promote other music, but if it's the... Oh, jeez, I almost forgot my exit. So guys, I love you, Bana. I love you. And all this I'm saying because as much as I want people to come to the US, and coming to the US is not easy. It's hard. Otherwise, all my family would be here. I've tried for my brother twice. He failed. I tried for my sister. They told her to come after 2 years for the interview. The reason I was inviting her is long gone. So I don't know what she will say in the embassy because she's going end of this year. So I don't know what she was gonna say because the reason why she was coming passed long time ago. So coming to US is not easy. And even earning a good money is not easy. So don't disturb people, yeah? That's what I'm saying. As much as we want to promote US and come to the US or apply for green card, no. Not everybody will manage to come to the US, my friend. Over 200 people go to the embassy daily. Only a handful, even one, get the visa. So when we say let's sanitize our country by choosing the right leaders, I mean it. Like look at this place. I've stopped on a red light. In Kenya I cannot stop because the matatus will be hooting at me and everybody will be hooting at me. When are we gonna clean our country so that we stay in our country and the other people to come to our country? Yeah. Yeah, that's the RV I was talking about. That's a moving trailer. You see, they pulled their car. That car is being pulled because they are pulling a house. They are going for camping. Huku watu wanapenda raha bwana. unakula pesa yako pole pole. It's only in America that I've seen there is true retirement. Like somebody retires and will not do anything. Like what I mean by anything is like a job, another job. You know, in Kenya we say we retire, but we go to do farming. You know, shago. Here people retire and they start to go to cruises, but not everybody. You have to plan your life. Not everybody. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. If you are planning to retire in America, you have to plan yourself. Do everything right to retire nicely. Not everybody retires happily. If you don't plan yourself, you will not retire. You'll keep working. So you see those cars, they are called U-Haul. Those small trucks over. I can't change this thing. If you want to move, that's what I'm telling you. Look, let me tell you one example why you cannot compare America with here. U-Haul is a company for moving. It has trucks, different trucks, big trucks, small trucks. So you come, if you want to move, like unataka kuhama nyumba, you come rent a U-Haul. You'll be the one to drive that car. Okay, you will drive that car, take it to your home, get all your whatever you want to move with, put it in the car, move, and then bring the U-Haul back. Nobody is following you to see where you're going with the truck. No, once you take the truck, it's per hour. It's $19 per hour. So if you go for 2 days, 19 times 20, 48 hours, that's the amount you pay. Gas is yours. So that's the system I'm talking about. Yes, we cannot get there. America is old. They got independence in 1776. But we have countries we can compare. Dubai 50 years was a desert. I'm telling you the truth. Burj Khalifa was built 10 years ago. Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. The tallest, it has actually 5 titles. Tallest structure standing, tallest man-made structure, tallest view deck. Because their deck is on 650 something. I've been to Dubai. I've been to Burj Khalifa myself. Yeah. Usijali. Guys, don't give up. Hii ni kelele tu. But never give up, eh? But let's sanitize. If your leader is not helping you, don't vote them because they are your tribe. Yeah. We have to clear the system, because you cannot just vote for somebody because we promised him. You cannot vote if they didn't work, they go home. If you are in an office and you are not voting and you are not working, you go home. Whether we promised you or not. We want track record. And I wish they will amend. I'm praying that they amend this. Look, let me say what I feel. They should say if a sitting president finishes their term, they should go with their deputy. Because we have over 50 tribes. You cannot tell me that just because we promised you finished your 10 years, you didn't achieve as much, you want to give you 10 other years. You see what I'm talking about? We should make a law that a sitting president should go with their vice president. That's why you see the last one term, the vice will always be campaigning. They will not be working. and they are using your resources to campaign. You think somebody will be giving 200,000 every church? You don't think there's a place they get that money from? You know, in the US, and the reason I like US and the reason I chose to become an American is because of the system. There's no politician who will be rich doing public work. All the richest people, they are doing their personal business. Look at Bill Gates. Look at the owner of Tesla, the richest person in the world right now. Yeah? He's doing business. He's not in government. Because if you are in government, there's no way you will be rich. You will be paid your salary, period. You will be paid your salary. If you earn more than, if we see like you're earning too much, we'll ask you, where is that money coming from? You came here, you had this amount. How comes you're living with this amount? Yeah? But in Kenya, all the legislators, the politicians, if it's a governor, they become governors, then they open their own companies, like a road company. If it's tarmacking a road, they employ their own company. You understand what I'm talking about? So it's like they are removing money from here, from the government, they are paying themselves. And they pay themselves triple. They say a service worth 1 million will be 29 million. What will you tell them? Will you even know? You will not know. Yeah? That's why I'm saying, as much as I want people to come to the US to experience this life, it's not the best. It's not the best. But comparing from where I come from, my friend, wacha nijitete kwa wacha nililie kwa Range Rover bwana. Wacha nililie kwa Range Rover bwana. Ama namna gani? Yeah? Because here there is for example, I'll tell you examples why I will tell you America is for me is good. I got into an accident when I came here in the US. My car was totaled. A lorry, a truck, they call it a truck, totaled my car from the back. It's called rear-ended. Ili crash. When that truck crashed my vehicle behind here, I called the insurance. I called the insurance, and the insurance immediately, they organized. I got a car without ati police kukuja nitafute abstract, ni sijui niende Karen nianze kuambiwa abstract tunauza something that you're supposed to get for free. You think it's a favor you're being done? No, that's your right. Oh my goodness, all the services that our rights, it looks like it's a favor we are being done. That's why you see the president issuing title deed. It's not his work. Ndio mnafurahia huko, hey, president amenipatia title deed. It's not his work. That's a service that is supposed to be online. Yeah, you're not even supposed to go to any office to get a title deed. Higher. Now see one of the culture differences here. Look at this. We are driving at 20 miles per hour because of those school light is operating. Unaona hizo blinking lights? We are on school zone. School zone demands that you should drive at 20 miles per hour or under. Otherwise you'll get very huge fines. Yeah. Na unaona gari zote zinaenda very slow, if you can notice. And then we are now at 35 now. You start speeding up. You see, that's the discipline I'm talking about. That is the discipline I'm talking about. So if you hear me ranting, that's what I'm talking about. Like even, for example, in Kenya, we put that at equal school zone. You go at 25 kilometers per hour. Who will do that? If a belt alone is for the police. When you see a police, that's when you do a belt. Oh geez, and I just opened my belt. Yeah. So let's change our mind. For Kenya to become a world class, let's change our mind. You see, like a bus like this, there is no makanga. There is no makanga in this bus. Yeah, because you know where you're going. You've been going for your home for 32 years. You don't need anybody to be telling you ati Kawagware Mbao. You know where your bus is. You know how much you need to pay. Because the Kenya bus tried that, where you pay for yourself. I mean, where they like it's organized, but it didn't work. In fact, your kampuni ilifungwa, si ndio? But recently they've tried to revamp it again. Haya, look at the pedestrian walk. Ona baiskeli pale inatembelea, hakuna mtu anaipigia honi. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, if we choose the right leaders. If we choose the right leaders. Yeah. If we choose the right leaders. Ama namna gani? But if you want to come to the US, there's still a lot of ways to come to the US. And I've said, US is not heaven. Don't think you'll be given everything on a silver platter. You have to work. Even me becoming a citizen, I have to pay. And it's not, remember, it's not bribe. I'm paying the fees that are there. I'm paying the fees that are there. Ebu wewe jaribu kwenda Nyayo House. First of all, you spend a whole day and nothing will have been done. They tell you upload pictures online. Then when you come there, you have to take another picture for passport. Why? Yeah, you've already been disturbed. Take a picture, take a picture and upload it. You upload a picture, good picture. But then when you go, maybe you thought I'm just coming to drop these passport pictures. I mean passport documents. Na umekuja na t-shirt. Wanakuambia lazima upige picha ya passport. So uko like, I already took a professional picture where I was dressed nicely. Unataka unipige na t-shirt. Yeah? Na nalipa extra. We bwana. So guys, mimi nimefika home bana. I've driven for 2.5 hours nikipiga hapa makelele. Yeah. So when you come to the US, ushamba ya Kenya unawachana nayo huko. Yeah, and it's not in a bad way because hata mi bado shamba inatoka tu bado. I went to a game. Nikwambia shamba yangu moja. Ndio, you know, I'm also talking to myself. I went to a game. Football game, not football ya miguu, American football. And now because I want to show guys I'm here in watching football. Niko kwa simu. Naonesha niko kwa simu, I'm showing guys niko America na watch football. Mzungu mmoja akaninamilia kaniambia, excuse me, I think if you watch the game with your bare eyes, you will watch the whole thing than watch paying an entrance, then you watch on a small phone like that. The football pitch is here, but you're busy looking at your phone because you want to show everybody else that I'm on this game. I'm on this game. You see what I'm talking about? Wait. How comes you guys are not chatting or what? I can't see the top chats. I can't see messages. Could somebody chat me and tell me if they're watching me? Because I see a lot of people. By the way, give it a like, bana. Give this video a like. Give this video a like. Give this video a like. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Let me tell you guys, so that you know I'm a citizen now. See this? I'm a citizen. See this? I'm a citizen, bana. Yeah? I'm a citizen. See this? I'm a citizen. Hii ndio kusema bro. So I'll apply for a passport now with this. And can I tell you why I'm ranting about Kenya? Because it's the election time and guys are not thinking. Guys are not thinking. Listen, I'll apply for a passport. There's no place I'll go. There's no office I'll go. I'll go online. I apply the passport. They will send the passport to me at home. I'll just go pick it over there. I will not need to go to Nyayo house. Yeah, America. Imagine. I will not need to do that stuff. My wife went to Europe. Her passport got lost in Europe. She was in Italy. Her passport got lost. Imagine, she went to the US, she called US embassy, ya huko. They sent her the passport the same day. Oh, Eric, naona umeniambia. Thank you bro, nimeona SMS yako. Let me see. No wonder, you know, I'm using phone. It's been a minute since I used this phone to chat. That's why. I don't know how to correct that. I really don't know how to correct that. I'm sorry guys, but after this video, just you can comment down below, because I don't know what happened to the live chats, because I can't see any live chat, bro. Because it says all live chats are visible. Yeah, anywho, I'm not saying I'm a citizen to show off. It's a testimony, and sometimes testimony looks like show off. It depends with how you take it. Okay. Now, another thing I'll tell you, now I don't have my green card. They took my green card, because once you're a citizen, you lose your, because you are like a resident, so you lose that. You become a citizen, which is a biggest seat. Yeah, ni kama umekalia kiti kikubwa. Kiti kikubwa, kuna joto sasa. Wacha nionyeshe kiatu. Kiatu ya Mkenya, ya Karioko. Unaona hii kiatu? Ya Karioko. Yeah, American flag. Unaona? Buy Kenya, jenga Kenya. So I'm saying all this because I love Kenya, and I know we can do better if we choose the right leaders. Wakikuyu walichagua Kenyatta, Uhuru. Sasa aliwasaidia. Si ninyi bado mnalia. Kahawa imeenda juu. Sijui nini imeenda juu. So don't choose your tribe. Choose somebody because of what they will do, not as a favor, but their office. Because hapo usipofanya kazi bana, unaenda nyumbani bana. Yeah? Unaenda nyumbani. Haijalishi, you go home. You go home and you have a right. Like in a hospital, it's my right to be treated, because one of the, because now saizi mimi ni America bana, najua rules nyingi za America, the constitution. It says that you have a right to be treated well like any American, you know? Mpaka una sign kitu. Nurse hafai kukuambia wewe ndio dereva. You will tell the nurse what to do. Yeah? And the nurse, you will see they are very nice people. They come, they tell you, tell me if you feel any pain, and when they injecting you, nadhani hata wanakukatia bwana. Eh? Tell me if you feel any pain. Oh, I'm sorry, that was a small. So anakuambia in 1 2 3 king. Kenya unaambiwa ufungue miguuni, mimi nilikuambia uende upe. Yeah. Guys, I'm so sad that's why I'm not seeing bana these comments bana. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. How comes guys are able to see me, but I'm not? Oh, rotate, auto rotate device. Oh, okay guys. Hii imenishinda. I will not, mimi nimeshindwa. I'm sorry guys, but after I'm done with this video, go to the comment sections and write a good comment there. It helps the YouTube algorithms. Okay? But this is just a random talk. That's why I'm up and about. I'll now upload very nice content. I'll tell you like 10 minutes videos, very informative, because we are here to help you. This is just talk here and there, so don't take it personal, okay? Don't take it too personal bana. This is just a talk ya hapa na pale, gumzo mitaani. I'm expressing my feeling. I wish we had comments, because I'll be able to read your comments and see what are your views. We are talking, we are sharing. And me, when it comes to politics, I'm not emotional. I speak with what I know, because I'm telling you, I'm comparing how services are done here and how services are done in Kenya. And if you think America is too ahead, I'm comparing Kenya to Dubai. Dubai 50 years ago, Kenya was better than Dubai. 50 years ago, Dubai was better than, Dubai was behind Kenya. 50 years ago, Jomo Kenyatta lended some money, a big chunk of money, in fact in dollars, to Malaysia. I read it was something like $75 million. Yeah, Kenya. Malaysia right now is a top country. If you see at the skyscrapers in Malaysia, my friend. So don't say ati, because I always see guys saying ati kwani who is not holy, who is not who is not corrupt in Kenya, who is not. No, in every election there is a right person, but we only see two horses, and we like to praise it ati it's a two-horse race. No, it's not. It's we chose that. There are other candidates. It's only we don't take time to scrutinize them. Yeah. For example, Wajakoyo, if you refuse him, the guy has a big farm, bangi, and who's a bangi America. He doesn't smoke. He does it for exports. Na amekwambia already gunia kama 1500 zinalipa bei yote ya wa China. So what is hata America unaweza sema ati wanaruhusu bangi wanaharibu watu. No, they will put rules that are very strict. Even in the US, I cannot apply for a job if I don't do drug test. I have to do drug test. I have to do I cannot drive if I'm under influence. Even if nisimamishwa na polisi wapate pombe hapa kwa hii place, hata kama sijalewa, hiyo ni fine. The rules are very strict. I can go here to a shop and buy whatever I want. Any hizo madrugs ziko tu hapa available. Kuna duka ziko available, zimefunguliwa. But the rules that surround it, you will become homeless. So it's either uchague bangi kukunywa ama uchague kutoa the line. Yeah. So and I'm 100% there with Wajakoyo, because yeye ni mtu ameishi US. So whatever he's saying, na ni mtu amesoma. Whatever he's saying kichwa yake jaruka. It's tested. It is tested and it works. A simple service like passport. Unaenda Nyayo House, unakaa, mtu ananiambia ati passport yake hajawahi pata tangu sijui lini. Wachana na passport, enda logbook ya gari. Logbook ya gari. Can I tell you? I bought this car on Facebook. This is a BMW. This is a BMW. Let me show you. This is a very nice car. This is a BMW. Yeah. It's a 3 Series BMW. A very good car. Yeah. I bought it on Facebook. When I bought it, I went to, hata huo mtu simjui. I went, I bought it. I paid that guy cash. We went to the DMV where we exchanged the title. We went there, he put the title under my name. Nilitoka na title same day. The whole thing took like 30 minutes. Now, when I was coming from Kenya, I sold my car. I had 2 cars. I sold them. The last car I sold to the owner before we got the logbook. I had to call people bana. Najuana na watu huko wananiambia sijui wacha next week lazima niwape sijui 5,000, mwingine 10,000. A right that is my right as a citizen of Kenya, to have that right of nikienda pale KRA, I'm supposed to get my driver's license. I'm not driver license. I'm supposed to get my logbook. Here the services are online, like everything is online, and you see the price. For the citizenship is this amount. For exchange of title from one owner of the car to the other is this amount. From buying land, buying a house is this amount. You don't need the president to come and give you a title. As who? Can you imagine Joe Biden coming to give us title here? Ni kazi yake, hata si kazi ya chief hiyo. And we are there. Hey! President ametupatia title. It's not his job. Kazi yake ni kazi kubwa sana ya kuangalia that your title, you get it in time. There is a platform. All those CS, kama ni CS was juu agriculture, na make sure wakulima wakilima their goods zinapelekwa kwa silos, they sell at a good price. Those farmers, they get good profits. But mkulima ako na shamba eka 100, but they cannot afford to come to the US because they don't have the money. Yes, they have property, but kwa na shida anataka kuja US nini lazima tumchangie. You see, that's what I'm talking about. The system, and it will come from you choosing the right leaders. Because why I'm saying that, I want people to come to the US and experience, but not everybody will come to the US. Green card is given to 55,000 people. That 55,000 cut is super hard to get. Now, if you get like an opportunity to come and study in the US for F1, F2 visa, you need a bank statement of around 2.5 million. Is it everybody in Kenya that can afford 2.5 million? You see, we have to make our universities better. We have to make our education system international standard, because there's nothing, only few things you do in Kenya, you can do them here. Like you are really expatriate. Otherwise, almost everything you have to do a certification so that you can be able to. Hata nursing lazima uende shule, hata udaktari lazima urudi shule wa kucertify. Yeah, unaona, na you'll have to do like English. Imagine utarudi kufanya English. Yeah, so it's in the leadership. We will streamline these things, because the reason I'm so passionate about this, and I'm sorry if I'm offending you, but my channel talks about how you can come to the US. But the truth of the matter, not even the 44 people here who are watching me, 45, not everybody of you will come to the US. That's a fact. Hata uombe ufast uende Katoloni, there is a given number that will be able to come to the US. People go there in the morning, early in the morning, over 200 people, only 10 people, only 5 people, only I don't know what number they give. So it means it's not everybody. Kuna mtu amejaribu mara 7, they gave up. So what happens to the people who cannot come to the US? Mtashindanga mkiomba pesa wa watu wa US? Hapana. We'll have to make our country better so that you don't have to look like a beggar. Yeah. Do you know anybody coming from US hata watu wakubwa bado wanakuombanga mazee situpeka dola ka US. Hata watu wakubwa wenye kwako unaona ni wakubwa, they ask you mazee unichoteka dola ka US. It looks funny, it looks ndio unaona mzungu akikuja Kenya, you see at give us money, we think they have money. Those people have saved to come to Kenya. They've saved up every coin to come to Kenya. It's only that the shilling is low, so you see them buying expensive things, and that's the quality they want, because here quality is good. All our things come from China, but the quality that comes from to the US iko huku. That's why simu ya iPhone yenye iko America na yenye iko Kenya ni different. Yeah, quality. Yeah, it's coming from China. Where is it called? Samsung comes from not Japan. Samsung comes from Korea. So Samsung zimetoka Korea, yes, but ya US inakuwa more special. Yeah. So it should be like that. Not takataka yote inaingia Kenya. At all the imbo stuff zinaingia because that's all we can afford. No. If we have good governance, hata wa Chinese wanaingia huko wanaanza kunyanyasa watu, they will not do that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Because I know for a fact. There's something I was showing you, by the way. As a Kenyan, look at the file I took for the citizenship. Look at this file. So many papers. They looked at none. They looked at zero. Because they look at my social security, they see everything they need. Yeah? So they looked at this paper. Ata file is because by the way I was there, but it was visual. It was virtual. Niliwekewa ka tablet hapo mbele, nikaongea na mwenye tuko kwa same place, but tunaongea kwa tablet. I think because still COVID rules applies. Hakuna mtu aliniambia nifungue hii kitu. Hii file. Yeah. You see, my daughter was born in Kenya. This is her passport. She got it, a US passport, while in Kenya. Now, I tell you why Kenyan government does not work well. When we were coming to visit US, that is 2016, we applied. My daughter was born in Karen Hospital. We applied for a birth certificate and the passport. The US passport and the birth certificate came ahead of the birth certificate and passport ya Kenya. Tell me if our system is working. Tell me if our system is working, bro. Yeah, tell me. We applied same time. A US passport for my daughter. We were in Kenya. We were living in Kenya. We applied for her citizenship. Her passport and birth certificate. And we applied the same time as Kenyan birth certificate and passport. Her passport for US and birth certificate came before ile ya Kenya. Niambie. Yeah? It's all in the leadership. So when you're voting people who don't talk about healthcare, who don't talk about immigration, who don't talk about better jobs, who don't talk about better pay, who don't talk about health insurance, they talk about things that you will, my friend, they talk about things that are non-issue, that are not supposed to be spoken about. Yeah, my friend. And that's we get right now. I get a little afraid. All this talk I talk for free. I don't charge. Even mtu akaniambia last year nilijibia watu green card lottery, nilijazia watu wengi sana, niliwajazia na kuna wengine walishinda for free. I didn't charge them. because maze naangalia vile ninasaidia watu, because kila mtu akikuomba pesa you cannot afford. Yes, you'll give $10 here, that's $1,000. $10 there, $10. At the end of the day, you've given like a lot. I don't earn that much. But if I give you information and I tell you our loopholes, there's some people who will come out of this information. But what about the rest? 90%. You will remain in Kenya. Mtakuwa mnasema sisi ni wabaya because atuwapatii pesa. What about we tackle where the snake entered? After killing the snake, we seal the hole where the snake entered. Because we talk about everything else, but we don't talk about the real issue. The real issue is in the leadership. If you don't elect the right leadership, you will keep wishing you are ever in US. Mimi naona watu wakiwa desperate bana. Haki mimi usinisaidia kinikuja US, my friend. Huo mtu hata ukimsaidia itabidi umsaidie mpaka mwisho, because hana pesa ya passport, hana pesa ya ticket, hana pesa ya kuenda embassy. Embassy alone is 20,000. Yeah? So tell me, how am I supposed to help that person? But if we tackle the issue by, we tackle the bull by the horns and just say as is, the governance is bad. We cannot elect people who just talk about I don't want to mention name because I might get mad. I don't want to mention names, but people who don't talk about watu wenye wameretire wakizeeka, they don't have jobs, where will they get their health care? They are capable of getting sick easily. Bado unapata watu wazee wanabeba huko manini. How does the government help those people? That's what I'm talking about. So when you're electing a leader, you have to listen to them. Hapana sikiza, because nasikianga politics ya Kenya, nasikia imenichosha. Kiongozi anakuja kwa mic anamwambia ati unaona ule jamaa alisema sijui nini na nini, si umpigie simu unatuambia sisi tutamsaidia aje. Call them. You have their number. You dine together. Even after that meeting, you will dine together at Karen or at Kempinski. Yeah? Where water alone, I've personally have gone to Kempinski. Water is 800 shillings. I don't know if it's now or more. Water, maji ya kukunywa ya mfereji, it's 800 shillings. Yeah? And then you tell me that those are the people that will help you. After 10 years, we'll be talking about the same issue. Yeah? Look at these documents. I brought all these documents. Hata hakuna moja walifungua. All this. Hakuna hata moja walifungua. Because they know me already. They check my name online, they see everything. They only wanted me to come with original documents to see, but they saw there was no need. My case is clean. Yeah. My case is clean. You go to DCI, when you come to America, you have to get hizo vidole. Zinaitwa nini? Kwa DCI. DC somebody. Hizo vidole. Yeah? Unafanyishwa hivyo vidole na zile za ink, hata si original, si nini, si za electronic. They are not digital. Ni zile za maink, unatoka huku hata hakuna sabuni ya kuosha. Unaenda kuoshea nyumbani mainks za black. I'm saying what I've experienced. I'm not saying ati kuonea nchi yetu. I'm saying what I've experienced. So let's vote wisely. Yeah, simple issue like ya kuchukuliwa vidole. Hiyo ni kitu inafai kuwe digital. Like sifai kuwa na mainki kwa mkono bana. Nimevaa suti alafu nikuwa na mainki kwa mkono. Yeah? America, everybody is equal. When I went to 2016, I went to the embassy. I was Anyang' Nyong'o, Professor Anyang' Nyong'o, Baba ya Lupita Nyong'o was ahead of me, like immediately ahead of, like I was behind him. Now we talked. I asked him, hey, mheshimiwa bwana, hapa haikutambui bwana. You know what he told me? In America, there's no big and small. Everybody is equal. You are Kenyan, you are Kenyan. You are not a governor. I know he has a diplomat passport, but on the queue, we queued the same. I queued behind him personally, and I talked to him. Professor Anyang' Nyong'o. Sijui kama anaweza nikumbuka. Yeah. He was ahead. Na si mbele ya mtu ati watu watatu. No, nilikuwa nyuma yake kwa mgongo. Nyuma yake kwa mgongo. So I talked to him for a while. And I asked him, how can we clean this government? How can we clean this government? Because we talk about stuff that will not help you. Sir, bro. Hata nikakununulia wheelbarrow na una kitu kuuza. Hauna wateja wenye wako na pesa, wheelbarrow itakuwa mpya lakini hauna kitu ya kufanya nayo. Hey, can I go deeper? Yeah. And allow me to say this. Allow me to rant a little bit, because if I don't, not everybody will come to the US. US gives 55,000 green cards all over the country. I mean the world. So Kenya maybe ni 7 zinapewanangwa. Yeah? 7. Maybe ama 10 ama 20. Sijui. But ni less, hazijafika 100. Alafu sasa, because if you look at it, tuko countries kama 130 countries in the world. If they give 100 each country, so hizo ni countries, hizo ni ngapi? Yeah, so you calculate like that. That's how you look at it. So it means definitely, even if your dream is to come to the US aje, kuna vile watu wengine hawatawahi kanyaga. Either you go to Europe, na Europe iko na rules zake. See, not everybody goes to Europe. Europe has its own rules. Because some of these countries, they need so much money, bana. If you win green card, you will spend at least 200,000. Be sure. Not even 200 is just ticket. You'll spend approximately 350 ile plus ticket total if you win a green card. Tuambiane ukweli hapa. Sasa kama country yako ija kuempower ukuwe na hiyo pesa, uanze kuitisha watu. Siku hizi watu unaona wachangi pesa ya mtu kukuja ngambo, wanasema na kuchangia uende ujisaidie kuwe tajiri unisahau. Sikuchangii. Unaona? Yeah. Cause hata watu wenyewe wako na shida. Mimi nakuchangia uende ngambo na sina chakula ya jioni, nitakuchangia aje? So people are stopping. They are not contributing to US. I mean to people going abroad. They are not. So if you don't have your money, you can as well say you will not come. Because I know of people who want green card, but they cannot afford. And that cancels it. Yeah. Your opportunity is taken. Yeah. Tuambiane ukweli. Because Kenya tumezoea kusema kila mtu ni corrupt. So let's choose one corrupt person. Because kila mtu ni corrupt. No. You've not tested everybody. Not everybody is corrupt. Stop blanketing people. Not everybody is corrupt. You cannot just come here and you don't have any agenda for me. You're telling me to vote for you. No, I'm not. I'd rather even not vote. Because if a simple thing like getting an ID will take me months, an ID, identification card, something that is my own right, ni kama na beg. Hapana. No. Ati gari hizi za maana hizi ma BMW ni za matajiri peke yake. Here anybody can drive any car. Today if my credit card is good, I can drive a 2022 car, but I will not. Ni hasara kwangu. Nikuwe nalipo 1,000 per month. Yeah? Staki, mimi Mkikuyu. Yeah? I'll drive my second-hand car very nicely, comfortably. After 5 years I sell it. I get another brand new version of any other car that I want. Yeah. If you see Americans, they don't drive new cars, most of them. They drive nice cars, yes. But they've calculated. But sisi, because we come here with there's so much freedom. kuna pesa, kuna gari hujawahiona, kuna TV zile za 80 inch, unanunua TV ya 80 inch, unanunua gari ya Mercedes Benz ya 2022. Sasa hautakuwa unapumua because every day you are at work to pay for the credit for this car. This car at the end of the month unatolewa 600 to 1000. TV $80. Simu ile poa iPhone Pro Max 13 unakatwa na hey my friend. No wonder watu wengine wanasemanga Amerika ni mbaya. Amerika si mbaya, ni wewe. Ni wewe mbaya. Unataka kuishi maisha ya milionea. TV unanunua 80,000 ya 80 inch na hata uoni iko na vumbi. Viti ni zile za mpaka ni zile za stima zinakumassage. Na ukaliangi unashindanga masaa. Those are the people who will tell you America is bad. America is not bad. It's how you make it. It's like Kenya. Kenya is not bad. It's how you make it. But the leadership is wrong. Yeah? Are we together? Together aren't we? So guys, you are talking to a citizen now. And I'm not bragging. It's a testimony. A testimony can be looked depending on the viewer. A testimony can be a brag or a testimony still. Yeah. So guys, mi naweza penda watu kama experience America. Usikuwa unaambiwa ati na watu wenye wako America ni mbaya, America haiwezi, America sijui ni. Kuja experience, because even there are some people in Kenya, they are telling you Kenya wewe unasema ni mbaya wapi? Kenya ni kuzuri bana. Tafuta pesa, Kenya ni kuzuri. So you see, those people have different experience. And everybody will always talk out of the abundance of the heart. Na ndio nasikia maombi zingine na hata mapasta wengine wana preach. I had a pastor say, don't wait for if there is a traffic, kuna mtu amekukataa, chali amekukataa, don't wait for them. Go over the, kama matatu, enda ruka kwa pavement, tembelea kwa manyumba, bora uende, bora usonge. My friend, that message is not international. You cannot preach like that in America. You will be utalala jela. Because can you imagine me in my right mind napanda juu ya pavement? Ulisikia wapi? Yeah? Yeah, wacha ningoje huyu mtu ananicall. Hata kama ananiona. Wacha nimalize hii conversation. So guys, I'm not saying to judge anyone, but these are the hard questions. Lazima tukue tunajiuliza. These are the hard questions we have to ask yourselves. Wacha nimeweza kitu bwana kabla sauti ishe, nimeshout hapa sana. Na hakuna mtu ananinunulia sticker bwana. Hakuna mtu anaguzwa. You guys bwana. Hakuna mtu anaguzwa ninunulie sticker. Look at my eyes. They will become red. You see? You see look at my eyes. They're now red. Yeah? I drink water, that's what happens. They go to my eyes. I went to a place with you've seen my videos with not Peter Kenneth. Anaitwa nani? Kuna 𝐉𝐴𝐻𝐿. Every place we went to a Kenyan, kama kuna toleo viatu, hata alikuwa anatoa. But I wanted to take that picture ndio niwaambie America haitambui. Kule kote tulienda na kunafaa kutolewa kiatu, alikuwa anatoa kiatu. Yeah, because that's how our country should be. Yeah, wao unachagua MCA ameshinda akiwaambia kura hapa, kisha kanyaga hayo kiti mnamuona na magari kaa 10. Wastage of public funds. In America, a politician is never richer than a businessman, and you cannot have your own separate companies. Ati government ikitaka kuemploy watu wa barabara ina employ kampuni yako, na atujio kampuni ni yako. You have a company. If I'm Gary, I call that company 𝐉𝐴. You will never know it's mine. Yeah, and then I employ that company, and that company charges the government triple. Something for 1 billion, it charges them 400 billion. Yeah, then unashinda mtu anapata wapi pesa ya kupeana ovyo ovyo. That politics should never be there. I've never seen somebody here doing politics anakuja kutupea pesa. It will never. That's called laundering, money laundering. Utalala jela bwana. It's like you're bribing me to vote for you. Sell what you're doing to me. I buy your idea, not I buy you because you gave me money. But since our people are wako chini kiuchumi, they will accept the money. But of course they know where they will vote. So you are the wende unachezwa sasa basi. So when you come here in this country, you realize a lot of things that are wrong in our country. Not everything. Even tourism should bring us a lot of money, but I believe kuna corruption inaingianga hapo ndani sana. And that's why cause when I'm here in the US, I visit a lot of places, tourist attractions. There is no place utaenda usikie ati hapa wa Afrika sisi tunalipa expensive than Americans cause mimi ni Mwafrika. But Kenya, enda KCC rooftop, mzungu wanalipa triple the amount of Kenyan. Enda sijui wapi, mzungu analipa triple. Au mzungu hata penda Kenya because anajiuliza, why am I paying so much money? I used to tour a lot of Americans. Wanasema they are not going in. Because if you come to our country, we are all equal. Whether uko na karatasi, whether hauna, tukiingia kwa zoo tutalipa wote $20. Unless now kusa kuna mambo ya VIP. Sasa hiyo ni tofauti. But if you're going to a zoo, if you're going to a tourist attraction, everybody pays the same amount. Ukienda Gikomba, mzungu hata hawezi nunua kitu huko. Mtu wa Gikomba anamuzia kitu ya 20 shillings anamuzia 4,000. Huyo mtu akagundua ni hivi ulifanya, hatawahi hapo, hawezi. Tunapenda uongo bwana. Tunapenda uongo. Yenye iwezi saidia. Here let me tell you, there's no way a contractor atakuja hapa akuambie ununue chuma, buy a chuma ya kujenga ile chipa ndio save pesa. Because the state will come and inspect your house. If it doesn't pass, kwanza the first thing, the plan itself cannot pass if it's not legit. The plan itself. That's why people buy houses here. Because building, oh my gosh. The state has to be on your neck. The state has to be on your neck. They pass everything. Hata stairs vile zinafanana. Stairs haziwezi kuwa, hawezi jenga building na ina place ya watu wenye wanatumia wheelchair, hakuna place ya wao kupandia. Look at Kenya, all the roads, hakuna place yenye mtu ako na wheelchair anaweza tembea nayo. When walijenga barabara, they never thought about the disability. Wapi mtu wa disability anaweza tembea na Kenya? Town, Nairobi kwanza. Bila kusongamana na watu, bila kusukumwa, bila kufanywa nini. Yeah. Hata kwa Thika Road kuna pedestrian walk. I believe I saw that. Kuna pedestrian walk, but nobody uses that as well. Yeah. I remember we went to Hilton with some Americans. They were asking me, watu wanafanya nini huku? Nawaambia wako maraundi, wengine wameambiwa appointment wangoje, wengine wanatafuta kazi wamechoka, wanatembea tembea tu huko. It should not be like that. Our country should not be like that. Our country has a lot of opportunities that if we choose the right leaders that think about us first, we will never think about coming to America. Why? Look at Rwanda. Rwanda right now is becoming an admirable country all over the world. Yani mimi naonanga Neymar is my favorite football player. Anavaa jezi ya imeandikwa Rwanda, ati Air Rwanda. Ana promote Rwanda. A small country like this. Neymar, star. Messi, star. Anavaa, si wako PSG. Air Rwanda promotes PSG. Kenya Airways unless tulete local artist hapa hivi. Kenya yenyewe hakuna kitu kingine tuna promote nje. A small country like this is like Nairobi. Rwanda is like Nairobi. A whole country is like Nairobi. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking? So I'm not bragging up. I'm an American citizen. I still need to clean our country because home is home. East or west, home is home. I'm telling you. Right now I can't buy property in Kenya because I'm not there. Watu wataninunulia hewa. Watu waninunulie building yenye hata ijakuwa surveyed, ama wanampigia kama picha zenye hakuna. Because even your family member will not be legit to you. They will say we build this, but they've not. They tell you something is 10,000, but it's 1,000. Because uchumi imeharibika, everybody wants to steal everywhere. Your family will broke you. Tell me if that's not serious. We need to talk about it. So, as much as I always talk about coming to the US, I don't know how this conversation came to this point. And don't hate me. This is a conversation. You're welcome to bring your reviews, okay? Me, I'm very open. That's my point of view. You can bring your point. I'm so sorry our nini are not able to come. Unajua, by the way, live nilianza nikidrive na nilikuwa na drive at 80, so you can imagine I just did it. So, ladies and gentlemen, you see, this is love, but it's tough love. I'm a United States citizen right now, but I'm still talking about how we can improve Kenya. And you see these 56 people, if you are in Kenya, you're in Uganda, you can change your country. So that we don't admire people in the US. We don't admire people in America like they are gods. We don't admire people in America like they are, my friend, they are people. They lack money. I showed you enda kwa TikTok. When I was live, nilionesha watu hata hapa. Kuna live tulifanya, kuna video nimefanya tukifeed homeless people na hakuna Mwafrika, ni wazungu. So wako homeless people. Don't quote me, don't misquote me. America is not all that. But it's not incomparable to Kenya. We have a long way to come. And I've said, if you don't want me to compare America to US, I mean America to Kenya, I'm not comparing that. It's not even possible. It can't be in the same line. But we can only improve by what has been used, has been tested, has been proved. Dubai is 50 years old. Angalia, Google, use Google. Make Google your friend. Google Dubai 50 years ago. You will not see anything. Burj Khalifa was built. I watched those mega structure. Go watch mega structures za Dubai. Dubai Mall, the biggest mall in the world, was built like I was there 2014. So 10 years sasa. Naongelea saa 10 years sasa from 2014. So hazijafika 20 years. That's what I'm talking about. Burj Khalifa was built less than 20 years ago. Dubai Mall and the Dubai fountain, all those are the biggest fountain in the world, was built less than 20 years. All these things were your area Dubai Mall, because Dubai Mall iko hapo, the biggest fountain iko hapo, Burj Al Arab iko mbali kidogo. That was built a long time ago, but Burj Khalifa was there. There is a hotel that was burnt recently, na saizi iko steady, imesimama. That hotel, like, it's only in Dubai where we have a 7-star hotel. I'm telling you, work in America hard so you enjoy your money in Dubai. I've been to Dubai, my friend. So far, that's my favorite place to be, but not to live. I cannot afford to tour. And Dubai is the easiest place to go, by the way, as a Kenyan. Just pay bonfires, you advertise. Pay bonfire, pay hao makampuni, watakupeleka at 80,000, 60,000. Utaenda for those 3-4 days. You will experience something very nice. Now, even if you come to US, it will add marks for you. They will say, this guy is well traveled. Ameenda Dubai, amerudi. Ameenda Tanzania, amerudi. Ameenda wapi, amerudi. But if you call yourself a tourist, you're coming with B1, B2 visa, na hata Masai Mara hujawahi enda. Actually, there's a guy who went. He was same time I was there. Aliambiwa, at why are you going to the US? I'm going as a tourist. Akaulizwa, where have you gone? Akasema no. And in Kenya, which place have you toured? Akasema no, I've not toured any place. You know, when we're talking about tour in Kenya, si kuenda Nairobi na Molo na wapi na Karufaga, hapana. Ni kuenda kama Masai Mara, kuenda Mount Kenya, kuenda those tourist attraction places. You understand? Akasema hajawahi enda bwana, anyway, hata Masai Mara hajakanyaga. Aliambiwa start from Masai Mara first, then you come back. You think I'm rude? Those people are rude, my friend. They're not rude. Let me tell you something. Africans, we were taught, young people, you're supposed to only respect your elders. You're not supposed to talk back when they talk. If you do that in America, and we have a hard problem, a hard issue when it comes to the US, because you don't know how to express yourself. You think when an older person speaks, you're supposed to keep quiet. No, they are waiting for your response. Even if it's contradicting, even if it's your opinion. Okay? So unapata, tumegrow, tunaambiwa, ukiona mtu mkubwa unamsimamia, Amerika wasimamiwi, because umeona gari imejaa na akili yako, why did you go? Ulipanda kwa nini? Unapanda gari ikiwa imejaa, basi you expect a young person to stand up. Asiposimama atiana respect. It's you. You don't have respect. Why did you board a matatu that is full? Yeah? Why? You just board because young people will stand. Na mnaambiwa viongozi wa kesho. No. Sit down. You wait for the next matatu. If you, kama ulikuwa unaambiwa ungekuja jana. Yeah, the system. Today, I went all the way to Portland. I had to get up at 4:30 to leave and be there an hour early. So I know, first of all, where I'll park my car, because it's a new place. I've never been there. I have to know where I'll park my car, because watu watatambua ati nimetoka 2 hours, nimechelewa kiasi. And let me tell you, at 8:45 they called me. I was doing my interview at 8:45. Time, talk about time. At 8:45 on dot, I was doing my interview. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We go by appointment. In the hospital, appointment. Visa, appointment. So not at America, kosa timing. Kosa timing unakaa nje. In fact, American embassy is a good place for you to go. You will experience America life firsthand. Because pale hakuna mchezo. Whether wewe ni governor, whether wewe ni nani, you toe the line. You queue. If others are queuing, you queue. Kuna ati maobimba wanaku. Hata you don't come with your obimba. Who are they? Ndio unaona mpaka pastors ati anakuja na maubimba sijui. Pastor anaenda na ubimba, anatembea na ubimba na wewe anakuzia anointing oil for protection. My friend, this is a hard discussion. This is a hard discussion that I cannot bring on Facebook because people will not like me. Yeah. In America, everything is as easy as 1 + 1 = 2. If you don't study, hata uombe, upray, ufanye nini, you are not gonna pass. If you're doing prepare for, like for example, citizenship, you don't know the civics questions, you don't know, you've not prepared your tax forms, you've not uploaded everything that is needed, you will not pass. You will not pass. Whether utapea pasta wako sijui fungu la 10 sijui nini, you will not pass. 1 + 1 = 2, period. Yeah. 1 + 1 = 2. Yeah. Whether you are a believer or not, 1 + 1 = 2. Tosha. Yeah. So it's a sad state that even my family members, I cannot bring them here because if I decide to bring even one, it's me to pay for them everything. Hawana pesa. Yeah. So how will I invite you, a person that I don't know, na nikulipia tikitu? You see how hard it is. But if I give you the information, you can use this information to benefit yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Like during green card, mimi kuja hapa napiga kelele na payuka, lakini mtu kwa sababu wafuati ananiambia bado nimsaidie kujaza. Na nimeleta, I have a video that I've said step by step. Go to dvlottery.state.gov, ingia pale, enda jaza your name nini blah blah blah. I've stated all that. But people, even after following, they will still tell you to feel for them. I don't have all that time. I can only feel for few people. Na si maringo bro. America maisha ni mbio bana. Yeah, maisha ni mbio. Now since I'm just doing it voluntarily, I can only do so much. I can't do for everyone. But I'm telling you, green card sikutumia lawyer. Citizenship sijatumia lawyer. Kila kitu sijatumia lawyer. There is a Kenyan lawyer, a Kenyan attorney. They are called attorney here. There is a Kenyan attorney. I wanted to just go ni review papers zangu kama ziko right. Nikaanza kuniona na charge sijui how much. Na mimi kila kitu yangu iko sawa, nikaona I don't need it. I went to Google, YouTube. I've been watching those videos. Nikidrive, you see I've not been coming live. Nikidrive, I watch those lives. I have a book. This is a book. This is a history book. I have a book. This is the America book. You have to read. It has 100 questions. You have to know those 100 questions. Yeah? It has all those 100 questions. Look. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Who was the president during the Great Depression of World War II? What did Susan B. Anthony do? Those are the questions. Whether unapenda Yesu ama upendi na hujasoma hapa, baba. Yeah? And no wonder in Africa there's so many churches than industries. There's so many churches than companies. Yeah, unashindwa pesa mbona hakuna? Yeah. Because we turned God into, we think God is not a magician. Yeah. Ati nitakosa kufanya, ndalewa lakini nitafika tu home. Ndaomba Mungu anifikishe. My friend, utagonga barabara, tigari inajiunga kwao. My friend, let's not play with God. Do your due diligence. Yeah. And that's why in the final exams huku America, mimi siona kukiwa tina prayers, ati prayer day ya class 8s, prayer day ya form 4s. No, it's either you read or you didn't. Yeah. And don't say they don't love God. They love God, but they are more practical than religious. We are more spiritual and religious than practical. And that's why Kenya is 80% Christians but 100% corrupt, 100% poor. People say Africa is the richest continent. No, it's not. Have you ever had America asking for Kenya for relief? Have you ever had? Have you ever had hata Wakenyonyo wako huku hivi? See, inakwanga the other way. It's Kenyans from Africans from Africa, they ask Kenyans in America to give them something. It's never been opposite. If the Bible says you are the head and not the tail, then even in financial, you should be the head and not the tail. We should not be coming to US. We should be staying in Kenya and prospering in Kenya. But if you say, because there's some Kenyans here who come here and they praise Kenya so much that we are religious, I'm like, why did you come here? Yeah. If you're supposed to prosper where you are, yeah, you shouldn't have come. You should have just stayed. Yeah. So America is not all that, but we have to make our country better so that those people who will not make it to come to the US, they will have a safe landing in Kenya. They will have better health. They will have better job facility. Hapa hivi maze US unawacha hii job, kesho niko na job ingine bana. Na hata hakuna CV pale na drop. You have an online Indeed. I'll bring those jobs. You see, you Google a job, like if it's CNA healthcare, you Google a CNA job, you use filters. You say, I want a job within my vicinity, circumference of 20 miles. I want to only travel 20 miles. Unaweka 20 miles. You also say, I want a job that is $30 and above per hour. You put that. You put a job that does not require what and what license. You put, unaweka enter. It brings you all those jobs that are available within that 20 miles radius. In Kenya, kama ujui nani, kama baba yako si nani, kama wewe ukusomea ile shule ya nani, my friend, I was in the music industry, and if you don't know so and so, you don't know this producer, you don't know that producer, you are not talented. Whether you are talented like Sjuhu, you are not talented. If you don't know that the producer, if you don't know the producer of a certain program, you don't pay them. And I'm like, why are we paying you and your company pays you to play music? In fact, you're supposed to pay me because I'm bringing you content to play. I'm like, I'm the one, if you remove those music, you'll not have anything to play. And I kept telling guys, there's no bad music. It can be bad to you, but to 100 other people, it's good. Look at Embarambamba. Wao mtu saizi bana subscribers akona milioni sijui ngapi. Videos zake zinaona kuonwa. Na angepeleka hiyo muziki kwa TV ungemwambia no, we cannot play. Angeenda Project Fame kufanya audition angemwambia na. But now look at him. He's a big star. Yeah, hata labda anapata my endorsement huko Kisii or something. Don't despise somebody. But now it's only in the hand of a DJ that a DJ will tell you a song is not good. Somebody who does not know a key, somebody who does not know how to harmonize a song. He only hears the beats, not the song. All my DJs friends, peace. I have many DJ friends. Those big ones kwanza. All those big ones wenye wanacheza muziki pale Kenya. Peace. This is the reality. And that's why there's no gospel music. Ile gospel music ilikuanga pale Kenya ilisha because people release music na trend, not ati God akinipatia song niimbe, DJ bado lazima approve. My friend, sasa Mungu ndo amenipatia, wewe una approve wewe nani? Amenipatia hiyo nyimbo ya slow, wewe unataka ya mdundo. Amenipatia song ya guitar peke yake, lazima nikuwe na beats. And that's why you see good musicians in Nairobi don't trend. You have to look for their YouTube. Somebody like Webby. Yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting I'm waiting for this call, man. Sorry guys. Sorry. I hope I'm not stuck. So I was telling you, somebody like Webby, you know Webby? I know you don't know Webby. Somebody like Neema Ntalel. You know Neema Ntalel? That lady can sing, bwana. Wow. Neema. Somebody like Atemi. Somebody like Kanji Mbogwa. Somebody like I've just landed into a very good musician called Anito Nani. This guy produced Sauti Sol. This guy has produced Sweet and Sour. Na 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 na. Inaendaje hiyo wimbo? Motori. I'm forgetting this name. But that guy is a genius. He's a genius in music. But until you follow him, you will never know. And if you've not put our system in order, because it's a system. That's what I'm talking about. It's a system. Our leaders are supposed to streamline. Yani leaders who streamline, music will be good. Ukulima itakuwa sawa. Nursing itakuwa poa. Kila kitu itakuwa poa. Leadership. Yeah. Because right now we are struggling because tuko na leaders bogo, that is. Wanatuambia mambo ya wheelbarrow. Wewe umemaliza high school, umemaliza university, do you need a wheelbarrow? You need somebody who will employ you in a high-tech company. Yeah? Those who are having wheelbarrows right now, they are doing those businesses. They are supposed to be taken a grade high. Yeah? Not buying them something new so that they stay where they were. They stay there where they were. Will you be buying them a wheelbarrow every year? No. I'm not dissing. I'm just saying as is. Yeah, we have to go with the world. We have to go with the world. If you want to compete with the world, you have to do what is approved by the world. What is making the other countries better. Yeah, we cannot think backwards. In 2013, we voted Uhuruto because they talked about digital. Buying laptops to primary school kids, buying digitalizing everything. Hiyo ndio ilifanya tuwavotie. But sasa tunarudishwa nyuma, reverse. Alafu bado una vote. Unarudishwa reverse, una vote. Ai. Yeah. Ile promise ya mwanzo haikuingia. Sasa umerudishwa kwa wheelbarrow. Haya, mwingine sijui anasema nini, hata hao wengine sijui nini wanasema. Yeah. So, please, me, I'm not voting by name. Me, hata si vote. I don't have a voting ID. Sina vote. So, I'm not voting. It's you guys to vote. Yeah. So, let's focus, bana. August, let's change our mind. Usiseme ati mtu ana experience watu wako nayo. Alida, like in Nairobi, we refuse to choose Miguna. Maybe hata angetusaidia, that guy is learned. You chose Sonko. Yeah? Hey, watu mnanichekesha. You chose Sonko. Yeah. Somebody who cannot construct an English sentence. Yeah? A governor is not mtu wa kelele. A governor is somebody, an office person. Mwenye anafaa a represent Nairobi in big meetings. Tukienda kama ni mtu anaweza kuja kuongea na magovernors hapa America. Yeah? Ni mtu anaweza kuja kupasa motion hapa America akikuja kutembea, because they get those opportunities to go to France, to go to a governor. We are talking about a governor. A governor is somebody who must be a doctor in learning. Ni mtu amesoma vitabu, si mtu amesoma street smart. Though there are good people who are street smart, but you cannot tell me, hey, wapendwa. We failed in that representation, bwana. Ati mtu anatu imagine we talk, my governor is called 𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐶𝐠. Ati 𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐶𝐠 na muleta kwa meza moja na Sonko. Nini watadiscuss? Ule ni mtu amesoma. I went to a mayor. I took Honorable Kang'ata to a mayor. He was talking to a mayor, a senator talking to a mayor, my friend. He was challenged because this guy has books of 1,000 pages. Amezisoma zote. He is narrating those books like they're here, they're in fingertips. A mayor. That guy is a doctor in law. But wewe unataka kuchagua mtu mwenye kuna watu street smart, but kuna wengine hapana bana. Ni wa kutoibisha. Because if we are talking about somebody who can represent Nairobi County, a governor, Nairobi County among governors in the world, they have to match up. Yeah. Si mtu kizungu inamlemea bana, anaanza kusema we were proud of Uhuru when he came to see Biden and Trump, because he spoke the English. He was up to the task. Yeah. Hata Dr. William, he's very good when it comes to representation. But now when it comes to agenda, nobody's telling us agendas that will move Kenya from poverty from third world to second world. There's nobody telling us that. Nobody's talking about healthcare. Healthcare hapa unakuwa na insurance bana. Hata daktari hata juu unalipa how much? Nasa juu unalipa how much? After some months, that's when you get your bill. After umepona, wataki bili kustress. Unaenda Kenyatta ama Nairobi Hospital. I told you my daughter was born in Karen, one of the best hospital in Nairobi. But atungemtoa kama hakuna pesa. Yeah. I remember the total came to around 250,000 Kenya shillings. How many people can afford to give birth at Karen Hospital? How many people? It shouldn't be like that. At if you don't have money, you don't have good life. Kenya has money, bwana. If you see Kenya is building a project worth how much billions, the budget is in trillions. Kenya has money. It's only that it's not appropriated right. It goes to people's pockets. Guys, this was my Bible today. Wacha niende nyumbani. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I feel bad I don't have chats here. I feel so bad. I don't have chats. But next time, nilikuwa nimedunga, by the way. Mnaona vile nimedunga bana. Nilikuwa nimedunga bana, naenda kukua mu America bwana. Unaona mpaka kiatu ya Karioko bana. Yeah? Kiatu ya Karioko. Unasema nini? What do you mean? Kiatu ya Karioko. Unaona kiatu ya Karioko? Yeah? Nataka miguu zimeparara, kiatu ni ya Karioko. Buy Kenya, jenga Kenya. So, guys, mimi nawapenda bana. Let's support, let's think, let's critically think. Now don't feel bad because somebody does not think the same as you. But bring your views or challenge yourself. Cause kutembea kwingi kujua mengi. Kuna kitu mtu huko atakwambia uone ni maringo, but that's what is normal here. Yeah. So you have to have that. And the reason I'm saying we have to think about the leaders, because these leaders are the ones who will make us become like America, become like Dubai, become like Malaysia. Yeah. Rwanda bwana inatulemea bwana. Rwanda saizi mimi naonanga Neymar amevaa Air Rwanda amevaa, ana advertise Air Rwanda. Nashindo singekuwa na advertise Kenya bwana. Cause Kenya si unajua tunajionanga tumefika sana. Yeah. So you can imagine KQ. Yeah, KQ is trying. But like we have a direct flight from KQ, from Nairobi to Washington State, which is a good thing. It's a good deal. But if you don't have money, because it's damn expensive. A direct flight is damn expensive. Yeah, so utasema ati inaenda direct, but yeah, you have to pay for it. Yeah. So guys, tuonane baadaye. Inshallah. Una call tena Mario. I'm waiting for this guy to stop first. Okay. So 𝐉𝐴 follow me on at 𝐬𝐴 at 𝐉𝐴 as well. So my platforms ni 𝐬𝐴, 𝐉𝐴. 𝐬𝐴, 𝐉𝐴. 𝐉𝐴 is a musician. 𝐬𝐴 talks about America stuff, okay? 𝐉𝐴 is a musician. And soon you're going to be seeing some of the content. I have another YouTube called 𝐉𝐴. So you'll be seeing the content I put. I'm a musician. So I want to start, since I'm now an American, nataka sana nianze muziki sasa, serious. Yeah, I play saxophone. So I want to start music seriously. Yeah. If you want to know me, if you know Vanity, angalia hapo utaona sura unajua. That's me. Yeah. Yeah. So angalia hizo video, nimekuja kwa Churchill, nimekuja wapi. I played for so many musicians and their concerts. I played at many corporate events. So yeah. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, 𝐬𝐴. And tip me bana. Tip me bwana. Tip me. Ai bwana. Donge. Yeah? Information yote na siwalipishi bwana. Yeah? Na sasa nakuja ndio hii N90. Let me show you my N95. My N95 is here. Yeah, look at this document. It's super huge. Look at this document. This is what you feel for citizenship. This is a huge document. Look at this. Look at this. All this. You feel all this. This is a huge page. Ni kitabu hii, kitabu kinene hichi. Unaona kitabu kinene hichi. Kitabu kinene. Yeah? It's a huge book. N400. Yeah, I'll be coming direct to you nikiwatafuta. Otherwise for now, from me and my my American flag, cheers. Do 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 do. Yeah, hiyo ndio wimbo tutakuwa naimba, our national anthem now. So guys, cheers, God bless you. Wacha nishuke bana, niende nipum. Hata hizi nguo sitoi. Naenda dinner sasa. Naenda kulala na hizi nguo sitoi. Acha nilale kwanza kidogo. Haya, tutaonana bana. Remember to subscribe ama namna gani? God bless you.